I'm Ryan Keneally, and this is Back in My Betting, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Fairly quiet day today in terms of open racing. There isn't any for me to bet on, but that doesn't mean that I haven't been able to find races in which I am almost guaranteed to win profit on. I found 4 races this afternoon, all graded racing at Toaster, Sheffield and Nottingham, and I'm doing a different technique that I know is going to make me win a guaranteed profit. So in each of these races, I'm going to stake £80 in total on each of the 4 races. I'm going to have £40 on my strongest fancy in the race. I'm then going to have £20 on the outside chance to search. I'm then going to do a £10 reverse forecast, so £20 on the forecast in total. That is £80 for each race. Yes, I know that means it could be £320 down, but we don't worry about that. I'm betting 2 dogs. I'm good when I bet just 1 dog in a race, let alone when I bet 2. Graded racing can be quite tight. A couple of sprints tucked in there as well, but I know that these dogs inside out. I've read the race cards. I've done the replays. I'm at least guaranteed to have one of these dogs cross that line in first place and make me a decent day's profit. Let's get to work. So the first race that I'm betting is a D4 at Toaster, and I know you're probably all thinking, Ryan, what on earth are you doing betting a D4 at Toaster? But don't worry, don't panic. I know the dogs at Toaster inside out is probably the main track that I do actually better in terms of open racing and graded racing, and I've found 2 dogs in the race that I fancy. First one is track 1, Hugo Jezebel. I have had £40 on, and that pays a lovely little £30 profit. Remember, that's just on the win. I've also had £20 on the outsider, Spooky Candy, which returns a very, very lovely £120. Then, so when one of them 2 cross the line in first, and hopefully the other one finishes second, if it is to be 1 to beat 3, that pays £100 on the forecast. And if Spooky Candy can trap out, lead track 1 and finish just ahead of track 1, then Spooky Candy beating Hugo Jezebel returns me a delightful £200 profit. Oh my, I think I've absolutely nailed this. At least one of these 2 are guaranteed to win. I'm hoping they finish in first and second, and the dogs are going behind the traps. So remember, I am dutching each of these races. I'm betting 2 dogs in each one. Traps have opened, trap 3, Spooky Candy is led. Can you get across? Hugo Jezebel's in second now. Hugo Jezebel's took the lead. You're in first and second. Please finish in first and second. Oh, Spooky Candy, where are you going? You have been done inside, but Hugo Jezebel has gone on to him. That is the profit. I will work that out in a second. But as I mentioned, that is 1 bet, 1 race, 1 winner. We're in the profit. May only be a little bit there, but 3 more to go. We're in that green. Hugo Jezebel, thank you very much. Spooky Candy, you'll win next time, I'm sure. And remember, even though it is me doing the gambling, this is a big team effort. I need you, I want you to get involved as much as you can. So please, please, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share to all the social media channels, to our YouTube channel as well. Get involved. I love the dialogue. I love talking about ground racing. You know how much I think and why it is the best sport in the world. And pretty good at winning money, as you all know by now. So please, please, please get involved with that. I love it. Love having you join me on my journey for betting. So after the first race, I'm up £10. Hey, it's £10 that I didn't have 30 seconds ago. So look, profit is profit. I thought that Spooky Candy when it came out, I was at least going to have the forecast, reverse forecast maybe, but wasn't to be even that, but still profit. And on to race number 2 now. Again, 2 dogs I've picked. Southwind Aki in trap 2 and trap 6 Harlequin JT. It's an A2 at Nottingham. I think both of these 2 dogs stay all day. As long as one of them at least can get a run, I think they'll pick up the early pace dogs in 4 and 5. I think I've nailed it to a T. And if either of these 2 can win, so Southfield Aki wins, that returns me a lovely £57 profit. If trap 6 Harlequin JT was to win, that would return me a very delightful £180 profit. And if either forecast comes in, oh my, we are on an absolute worldie of a day here. Again, I just think that It's a graded race, so I have to be a little bit careful. But at the prices, I fancy trap 2, but I give a slight chance to trap 6 if there's a little bit of trouble. Either of these two just get a clear run at the leaders. They will catch up just before that line, and Ryan Nearly will be 2 out of 2 in bets, and that profit train will be full steam ahead. Dogs are in the trap for race 2. Remember, I have backed trap 2 and trap 6. Either of these to win. If they finish in first and second place, oh, it's lovely. Traps have opened. 2 has had a little bit of trouble there. The early pace is coming from the inside 2. But I've backed the 2 dogs I know will stay in. Trap 6, Heineken JT, looks like it should be in a really decent position here. They are stretching away though. South win that keys. Now turboing down. Come on now, nothing silly, you two. We're currently in 3rd and 4th. Need one of you to get to the front. Come on then, Aki. It looks like it's going to be using. Come on, Aki. Come on, Aki. You've got about 2 levels to make up. How are you going to make it up? No, you are not going to make it up. Ah, dearie me. That is not a very good race at all. They had too much to do. I thought back in the 2 dogs that I thought were guaranteed to stay, I thought one of them would get after 4 or 5 I thought would lead. Unfortunately though, they just gave themselves too much to do, and that is an £80 loss of a race. I need a winner in each of these last 2 races now, and that will get me in profit. I didn't expect for 4 and 5 just to go ahead like that, and then trap 2 obviously was the dog that I thought, the main one that would have caught whatever led. Just gave himself too much to do. I think he was ahead by the 5th bend, which is really irritating in ground racing when you back a dog to stay, gets a decent enough run, but then it goes past after the line, not on the line. But wasn't to be. And again, there's always another race. That is why we love ground racing, because there is always another race for me to bet on and get my money back. And I found the next one, and it is at Sheffield in A7, but I found 2 dogs who are actually both very, very nice prices. The bets have been placed in the next at Sheffield, and I'm actually really excited here, because not only do I think I'm going to win anyway, but I can't believe the prices of the 2 dogs that I've just backed here. So I've had £40 on trap 6, Cocoa Puff. That pays £40 on that pays a delightful £115 profit. I have then Dutched, as remember, all these races I'm backing 2 dogs. I've Dutched trap 1. How do I pronounce this? Gert Nakrehi, is that right? Yes, apologies if it isn't, but I think that's right. Gert Nakrehi Fury. I had £20 on that dog, and if it wins, that pays me £60 profit. And then, as I promised, I've done a reverse forecast, and if one beats trap 6, not only do I win the money on the win, I'll also then have a lovely £205 extra on the forecast. If 6 beats 1, I would love to say when 6 beats 1, add to that 185 profit on top of 6 winning the race anyway. I actually think 1 leads and 6 gets any sort of a run will go very close. I think 1 is stupidly priced here, stupid price. And remember, stupid price, dog doesn't know its price, and you bet it. So simple as that. The dog never knows what price it is. That's just running to get to that hair first over that line. Big race coming up here, because if either of these 2 win, I'm winning a decent amount. Come on! That has waved his flag. Hair is on the move. Come on now, I need Fury to lead. Fury, please lead. Fury has not led. But can the Puff get round and get a clear run? Come on, Cocoa Puff. Come on, Cocoa Puff. Fury will not be winning. Puff, though, is in a delightful position here. Come on, Cocoa Puff. Nothing silly now. Going round the outside of Sheffield isn't ideal, but you're motoring round there. Just do it right there, Cocoa Puff. Just do it right there, Cocoa Puff. Fury's running a monster racing behind you. Can we get that forecast, Fury? Cocoa Puff, just keep kicking on. Trap 4, stay away. Trap 4, stay away. Get in there, the Puff. Get in there. Fury actually has ran a monster race to get anywhere near that race, but Cocoa Puff does the business. We've lost, what's that, £40 on trap 1 over the forecast and that, but we has returned a £115 profit on Cocoa Puff. So what's that? 115, take away 40, £75 on the racing profit. I'm actually now £5 in profit with 1 race to go. I told you I was guaranteed to win today. You cannot keep Ryan Keneally down for too long. Cocoa Puff, thank you very much. 3 races down, 1 to go, and currently £5 in profit. Races like that are why actually I do like Dutching at times. Not all the time. Sometimes I look at a race and fancy 1 dog and that is it. Or if I don't fancy a dog to win, I may lay. If I think the price is right, of course, as you've seen before. But races like this that are quite tight, but I do have an interest in, and I do think I've got a fairly good opinion here of what will win. But there might be a bit of value in the race as well. For me, at the stakes that I'm betting, it is just worth that chance of just backing 2 dogs in the race. And if I can get first and second, then yeah, that means you win pretty damn big then, okay? So I enjoy doing it from time to time. Please let me know if ditching your bets, though, backing 2 dogs in a race is something that you think is interesting or something that you have done in the past yourself. Let me know also if there are any other betting techniques that you think are interesting, and if I haven't done them so far or I'm not aware of, please let me know in the comments, and I will investigate and see if that's another way, another avenue in which I can win big money myself. And when I see you, I may even buy you a little orange or blackcurrant squash. I knew this last race was just down to 2 dogs, and as the prices have turned out, the punters think it is down to 2 dogs. I made it between trap 3, Skirt Cash Out, and trap 6, Rapido Ken. I actually fancy Rapido Ken slightly more than trap 3, Skirt Cash Out, even though Rapido Ken is a bigger price. So I have had £40 on Rapido Ken. That returns around about £70 in profit. If Skirt Cash Out wins, so just Skirt Cash Out wins, I lose £10 on that win bet. But this is the but. Rapido Ken stays all day. If Skirt Cash Out is to win, then Rapido Ken is a certainty to finish second. That then returns £35 profit roughly. If though Rapido Ken catches Skirt Cash Out, that returns £60 on that forecast, which makes me a very, very happy Ryan Keneally. Sprint race, it's fast, it's furious. Traps have opened. Rapido Ken is slow away. Skirt Cash Out though, can you make the bet? Skirt Cash Out has made the bet, and Rapido Ken is in second place. Well, I think we've nailed the forecast. Can Rapido Ken though get to the front? Can he catch Skirt Cash Out? Come on, Rapido Ken. Come on, Rapido Ken. Come on, Rapido Ken. Oh, that is tight. Ryan Keneally has absolutely nailed the race. Ready to a T. Skirt Cash Out left. Rapido Ken very slow away. Stays all day though, even over this sprint trip. Stays all day. Show us the photo, please. The other dogs are miles away. Oh my days, that could be a dead heat. I haven't got a clue. That is tight. Wow, that is tight. Has the Ken boy got up? Oh, no idea. The replay's gone off. I have no idea. They're going to make me wait. I've read it to a T though. Could be a dead heat that. It could be a tie. Oh, this is tense. Skirt Cash Out has just held on from Rapido Ken. Oh, dearie me. Thought Rapido Ken had got off, but wasn't to be. Still won on the race though. Nailed it to a T and only won. Oh, dear. One of them races where you think I should have won more there, but it was not to be. I was a hairline away. A dog's smallest part of the dog's snoot away from winning £130, but it wasn't to be. I've still finished £30 up. I will take it. Profit is profit. I haven't lost, but agonisingly close there. But I've nailed that race to a T, which still means I'm in very, very good form, which means that the next time I start having a look at races to win money on, I'm in good form and I'm guaranteed to win more money, a bit more than £30 anyway. I'm Ryan Keneally, and this has been Back in My Betting. I'm going to win more next time. Come on!